It's just gotta be you. And it's chaos. We're definitely getting it with a 3-game win streak here on NBA 2K21 on the P4. Is that you? Is it you? The Clippers! The Clippers? Oh, we get it. We grinding. They're looking so fine and they ain't gonna win. They're gonna lose. Hit the share button. Don't hit the snooze. Let's hit that share button. That's what we're gonna do right now. And let this load for 2 seconds. 2 minutes, you know. Ah man, if you don't know each other, drop your link in the chat. You know what's here, but they're about to be. The cavalry's coming. Just hit Chopper with the official Team K thumbs up on his live stream playing Ace Combat in that. We in a different state. Rolling with rookies and veterans. The best that they ever been, the higher than they ever been. Yeah, no, let it shine. No, this is the Noti from Brody. I know it's kind of like why you're looking down at your phone, not at the camera, but we're going to be looking at the camera in 3, 2, 1. Really? Let's get it. And you can get it too. It depends who for you. Let's go. The Los Angeles Clippers. Rondo's on the Clippers now? Luke Kennard, he could hit the 3. Jay Scrub. That's his name in Philly. This guy's picking Miami. He's about to cry to his mommy. What? Oh, get the stats. Look at the stats. Not these. The user stats. Okay, that don't be nothing. Alright, so it's going to be a battle. A+ offense, C+
We have an
defense.
interconference affair lined up for you today.
The Clippers! We're in South Beach.
Welcome everyone to Noche
Better
NBA.
get your mouthpiece
11
in
the backdrop
American
to
Airlines
tonight's
here.
festivities.
And
Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued
nice
guys
shot,
to grow.
PG.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any.
What was that?
That's what this team is looking to do
flipping the lane.
while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Here's George, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year, for midseason?
Oh, Kawhi.
You know, gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know, people just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes,
like
they
can. Like you say, let it play out.
Zubac.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Pass from Kawhi.
DeRozan attracts so much defensive attention.
DeRozan is not even on that team. They start fucking things up.
And he can certainly fill it out.
It's turning into NBA 2K13.
21 points a game.
13.
Here's a reason. And it's off from three-point range.
And Smitty with LeBron getting into his
And
late
one.
KD coming off.
And one.
Is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question.
Well,
I know
Aaron
one player
Brothers
the
Mo
Greek
saying
freak
that.
might
I
have
ain't know where I
something to
got
say
that
about
from.
that.
His name is
No
Batum,
less
so
than
it's
Michael
Batum.
Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Sonny Stormy's back in the action.
Batum brings
Drinking
length
some
and a
eggnog,
versatile
hanging
game
out
to
with
his
Speedy
spot on the
Claxton.
wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Ariza with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here
conservative,
in
so
the
it's
first
gonna be a
quarter
good game.
on the inside.
You can tell he's not pushing.
And the Clippers
He's
decide to
taking his
take their
time
first
setting up
time
the
out here.
offense.
Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's Philadelphia.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
He's doing settings or pausing it to be a dick. We don't know. He could be doing a stupid in-game setting that is not saved, which is understandable if it's like quick like that. But when you do it multiple times, there's something wrong. You gotta get your head checked out.
Well, he's making a switch here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Batum. Right side Jackson. Second shot opportunity.
Come on,
From
Zubac.
Zubac.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does
Nice.
is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Double them up.
Butler on the way. Back to Oladipo.
That's right, good foul.
That's a foul.
No
It's
more
called
fouls,
Reggie
though.
Jackson. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Iguodala. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also a coach out there on the floor.
Yeah, that's a triple. Nice dish.
Batum, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Adebayo with the ball. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
He's in the paint for too long,
Foul
man.
number 2 for him.
Okay.
Pass to Iguodala. Rebound by the Clippers. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And remember, they won both
Yeah.
games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
Nice lob.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
He wants to slow it down. That's okay.
And Miami
You
calls
gotta
their
get
first time out of the
defense
game.
mob in.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He still got that
that's-
confidence.
Yes, he
Tall
does.
center.
Injuries
Yeah.
slowed him
That
down,
guy.
but still able to create his shot
Look
anytime
at the
he
overall
wants.
rating. 78 versus 71. That's almost 80 versus 70. But we'll leave him 2 lines.
And a new group in for the Heat.
He was a Laker a couple seasons ago.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The Heat trailed by 5. Down low. Batum with the steal. Odd pass to George.
Down the
Hammers the
hatch.
alley-oop through.
The trust George has
Solid.
built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Pass to Robinson. Off the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Leonard. This game he had 28 points. Iguodala with the steal.
What?
Here's Hero. To the wing on the left.
No way.
Robinson misses. Clippers leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Wait, what?
The Clippers again turning it over. Los Angeles calls timeout.
It looked like he tipped it in. Guess not, man. I don't know who Tyronn Lue is. All you gotta do is look up the 2000 finals with the Lakers and 76ers when Allen Iverson stepped over Tyronn Lue after breaking it down. You gotta watch the video. You wanna be a shooter, Mr. Ruger. Double Dutch Ruger. Which one else is always with a snore? I like that. The snore. Holding a laughter back.
The
Really?
Heat trailed by 4. It's stolen by Morris. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way.
What?
And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
No.
Paul George
No
has been
way.
the guy
That's
making
absolutely
things
crazy.
happen for the
I
LA
knew that was
Clippers.
going to happen the minute
He
that,
notched
that
8
he
points
did
in the
it.
quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got
Too
more
much
NBA
drip.
basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Time to figure it out, but
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here. Playing with good focus and good energy.
Kept alive.
what?
Off with the
Okay.
layup. And it's Ariza with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 4. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And they double up Jackson. And it's Leonard, top of the key.
Nice.
Count that bucket.
It's almost.
You and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected
watch that
to
block
their
and
favorite
shit.
teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about.
This is definitely even.
I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a
Keep
player
Reggie
can
Jackson
completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have
subs too.
happen. If
That's
you're
why
going
they
to
start
battle
that.
all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams will make
Gotta give the
substitutions.
Stars a little rest, fella.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jackson with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Okay.
Jackson misses. Miami trailer. Here's Ariza. Here's Butler. Over Morris.
No.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
You have to live with that.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Patterson. It's stolen by Oladipo. For the finish. And finished off by Oladipo.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Morris. Kennard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Oladipo.
Almost had to put
And
back.
got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. In the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Oturu. Back to Kennard. And here's Jackson. And here's Morris for 3.
Yeah.
Good on the three-point shot.
Nice shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Butler. Ariza. And that
Easy
one's
bucket
good.
inside.
Basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Jimmy Butler
Devin
is on
Booker
it,
repeats
staying alert,
everything. He's a
finds
fucking
his man
parrot.
breaking free.
And
While I was playing the same team, man, we could be all the famers
It's a
together.
players' league, but
Ah,
certainly
the number
coaching
game, fella.
has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't
Super.
the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in
We
the
gotta get
off season.
It's crazy, man. He's been on so many teams: the Hawks, the Celtics, the Clippers, the Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, Pelicans. You a Pelican try to get it in. Yo, what up, Kid Wonder? You and Devin Booker know each other? I'm sorry if the bot does not work, but please hit each other up, man. I'm telling you. Yo, Kid Wonder, you missed a couple of games of the White Sox at the Yankees, bro. 3 games, but we don't play them for a while. Hey, fella. There we go. The bot works. Shan Wonder, Mrs. K, and Devin Booker man each other up, please.
Here's
We're on the
Rondo.
road to 3K. We need so many fucking people to come through and join us in the action.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside. Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot. In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
Leonard with
Nice,
no
wide
one
open.
around.
Nice
And
pass.
again, Los Angeles with the triple.
With the triple.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
Slow it down.
Pass to Rondo. .41 seconds left now here.
Yeah, Zubac, nice
And
floater.
that one is good from Zubac.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Yeah, nice
tipped.
steal.
Leonard with the steal. Here's George.
Yeah,
It's
get
for the
in
seventh
there
time
with the
this
Euro
game.
step.
He shot 7. He has made 7.
He's fucking perfect from
Guys,
the
his
field.
consistency in terms of shooting has really helped
Hell
him
no.
seize control.
What? It's a backcourt.
Without fouling, forcing the miss.
You know what to do.
And the Clippers call time here.
I can't laugh too hard. I'm gonna die. We gotta call a timeout, fella. We're good until the half happens. We got all the G's in.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Just hold out.
Nice D from Oladipo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The
Yo,
Clippers
thank you
on
guys for
top,
hitting each other up, man.
ending the second quarter
Some
on a
great supporters, though.
12-4 run.
Donated
We'll
a
take
lot.
a quick break
Super
and then
chats,
get you
appreciate
back to the action.
all you fellas, bro.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard.
Down the hatch,
Oh, and
bro.
the jam by Leonard.
A beast on the dribble drive. You see Kawhi right there, undeterred by contact.
Here's
Okay,
Nunn.
nice move.
Plays it up and banks it in. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the
Nice
consummate
pick and roll. Let's go.
professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
And the foul.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
What? What? Okay. come on,
The
and
Heat trail by
one.
6.
He's doing the pick and roll too, but
And with a little
stop
over a
him.
minute gone, the second half is underway. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the
That was
shot
busted.
just don't go down.
That's his first personal foul.
In the corner, George with it. Shoots from the elbow. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going
Hell
in.
no, that's a big block.
The homecoming for Paul George, playing in LA with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's
Yeah,
Leonard.
nice. Get in there, muscle it.
That's in. That's his
Let's go.
fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Hell no, that's rejected.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the Claw.
And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could
almost
have been a
trick.
Laker. They would have had to trade away the second pick in the 2017 draft. That or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it
Yes.
back for the Clippers. They lead by 8.
Clippers!
That's the biggest of the
Don't
game.
forget to smash that like, hit the
It's
share
one of
button
those
if you
nights
like
where
this
George's number
motherfucking
has
subscribe
been
channel.
called
Then
time
do it.
after time.
If you like the subscribe channel,
Stolen by George.
That makes no sense.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo.
He's calling
That
time
is
out.
his
He wants
first
to
foul
slow
of the
it down.
game.
He wants to ease, not.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
He's got to breeze
And
fast.
guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard
This
still
guy Devin Booker, man,
into
he's a
the spot.
fantastic dude. Let me tell
That
you.
is so true. It's not
And the
about the
Cheryl.
thing for him. He's in LA, but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
He's high right now. We can't take him out. This guy looks athletic, so we'll keep him in. Did someone quit? Family.
That would make you kind of sad though. Last week quit too. Still, what you get?
No. All I want to do is play a full game.
Not to get your speed.
That's the 4th quit in a row. Not the first, not the second, the 4th in a row. I can't play a full game. Like, I just come on, man. Come on, man. It's a quibit. A quit bitch is a quibit. Hashtag quibit, fella. Our win percentage says going up, so we'll be back in 10 minutes with some more NBA. Come